What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a very interesting video because I'm going to be telling you whether or not spending your hard-earned cash is really worth it on this very expensive product. As you read by the title, today we're going to be reviewing this cute little pill situation. I bought the AirPods 2 in the hopes of reviewing it. This is not a cheap pair of headphones, so let's go get into the details whether or not this is really worth your cash. The entire promise behind it is that it's supposed to be efficient. We cannot miss the basic idea of what these are. They're earphones. Is the sound quality really worth it though? For me personally, I would say not exactly. Not really at all, to be honest with you. For $250, you would expect these earphones to sit in your ear snug and never move at all. Whereas if you make any kind of fast facial expressions, these things are gonna fall off your ears easily. Not to mention that these have a wireless charging case, but when you're in a car, when you're moving around, when you're at the gym, and you come home, you do like you do all your other devices. You plug it in. So for me, paying the extra little bit of money to have it be a wireless charging case, definitely not worth it. Although there's the new Apple AirPods that are coming out that have the sound cancellation, and this is kind of an important thing to note, that they look a little bit like the Android earphones. Now Android has kind of been already doing something like this, which I think is kind of interesting because every single Android user talks about how Apple copies them, and Apple is kind of proving them right. Now I say all of this, but to be very honest with you, if you are an avid Apple user, then the AirPods are actually your best bet. They sync beautifully, magnificently to all of your Apple devices, which is exactly what you want. And if that's the Apple experience that you want, then the AirPods are going to be worth the money for you if you're looking for wireless headphones. So for me, anything before these new AirPods are definitely overhyped. Also to remember, a lot of the times that I have seen people rocking these AirPods are either at work when they're sitting in their cubicle and listening to music, which is a great use if you don't have to interact with people every single day, or when they're at the gym. And the one thing you cannot discriminate about these AirPods is that their battery life is actually incredible. I listen to my AirPods for an entire 8 hours at work. I put them in the charging case, and by the time I'm ready to go to the gym, they're working at 100% charging life. Now, this could be because this is a Generation 2 and Generation 1 had some complaints about their battery life. You tell me, will you guys be making the decision to either buy the wireless ones that came out last year, or will you be buying and purchasing the new Apple AirPods? Either way, this is not a stocking stuffer. This is definitely a main Christmas gift kind of gift. But if you have the extra cash, a couple $100 sitting here and there, then it is a good investment because why not have wireless earphones instead of having them wired? It's just a luxury and definitely not a necessity. So besides all of that fun stuff, another thing that we have to discuss if we're talking about the AirPods is how douchey it makes you look. Everybody has seen a group of people that are walking around with their AirPods and it almost feels like a fashion statement. Is it really though? Is it just a statement to say I have all this money? Or is it just worth getting the $5 cheap knockoff and just pretending that it's the same thing? In these next upcoming videos, we're going to be looking at some more products that are out in the market, whether they be things that are being advertised to you on Facebook, on Instagram, on your daily Google searches, whatever it is. If it has been overhyped and the public is making it seem like something that it's not, we're going to be debunking some of these myths, and I'm going to let you know if some of these products, items, and services are overhyped or if they're really worth your money this upcoming holiday season. And if you have some things that you're afraid to purchase and you would rather have me take the risk for you, go ahead and put those products in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video.